you love. So you're not going to want to miss this story. He now lectures about this all over the country.
Wow.
And it's going to be great to have him here. Cheyenne Jackson is a brilliant, brilliant Broadway performer. Although he overslept this morning. I don't want to talk about it.
Anyway, heard. There's Cheyenne.
Yeah, there's Cheyenne, the cutest thing in the world.
Cheyenne, we can hear you and see you.
And Dennis Leary's going to clear up all the, hopefully. I don't think the show's
Tony,
long. And Tony Bennett,
sitting in the legend is in the house.
Tony, God bless you. Tony's got a great new Christmas album out with the Count Basie Orchestra.
We're going to talk to all of these wonderful gentlemen shortly, but first these messages. And it is now time for our song for Brent Scarpo.
And it's going to be sung by our beautiful Cheyenne Jackson. Going into a brand new show on Broadway. We'll talk about when that opens. In the meantime, it's a song that's called, appropriately, Red Balloon. He's accompanied by David Friedman, the composer, on piano, and Dave Bellocchio on synthesizer. And take it away, my darling friend.
Long ago, my mom and I wondered what happens when people die. Is there a heaven? Will we be all right? We wondered for hours long into the night. Finally, we made a deal that the first to die would then reveal if there was a heaven. They would send a sign, very specific, within a strict deadline. We'd send a sign within one day that couldn't be explained away. So we agreed by the light of the moon that the first to die would send a red balloon. So right then we made a vow to keep our secret somehow. We didn't tell our family where it would come or what it would be. Years passed by, Mom passed away. I rushed home when I heard that day. There she was, so still in bed. I leaned my head against her head. On her shirt beneath the sheet, where her heart no longer beat, blazing red in bright display, not one balloon, but a whole bouquet. I cried out, "Oh Mom, it's you! You were the only one who knew." Knew what? They all asked. What do you mean? So I tried to explain what I just seen. All about the pact we made if one of us died and the other stayed. But Mom didn't do it. My sister cried. I changed her clothes right before she died. So Mom had given us the sign that she was in heaven and she was fine. And now when I see a red balloon, I look up and smile and say, "I'll see you, Mom, but not too soon."
And I think we should have Jamie join us too. Jamie Barron, who produced all of these segments.
Come on, Jamie. Where's Jamie?
God bless Jamie Barron, everybody.
Let's squeeze it in here,
All
James.
right, so let's get a critical review. What do you think of your song?
Yes.
That it is if you channeled my mother. Seriously, I'm not kidding you. It's I've seen all 7 episodes. They're amazing. And my mother was just this very happy-go-lucky. Everything's great. Things happen, but we get over them. And just I'm sitting there going, that's my mother.
Right.
Well, guess who has another red balloon story? Cheyenne does.
Oh, yeah?
Can you take it
I
quickly,
do,
Cheyenne?
yeah. We had a death in our family, my brother's little girl, Alexis. Very sudden and very unexpected, but part of the deal at the funeral, we all signed little messages to her to send to heaven, and we tied them on balloons, and mine was red.
And we had no idea that. Before. There have been so many coincidences or God winks like that through the whole thing. It's really been great.
And writing this story, Kath, how was that for you, writing this one?
This is so funny. David and I started this one first and finished it last. The ones that are like this that are so specific are the hardest ones to write. And because it was about death, we didn't want it to be, it had to be somber, but it was a long story to tell.
That's why I'm like, wow, that's like amazing.
And Mom died.
Right.
I know, it had to be respectful.
Right.
Well, we have a special surprise for
Yes,
you,
we
as you
do.
might have noticed
Yes.
now after 7 weeks. We know your mom, Betty, was your best friend in the whole world, and you used to spend weekends together at the Descanso Gardens in La Cañada, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so please listen to this message from David Brown, who is the executive director of Descanso Gardens.
Brent, welcome back to Descanso Gardens. We placed a tile in honor of your mother in the children's maze. We'll send you a 1-year membership which entitles you to come back anytime. 10 years is a long time. Many things have changed here at Descanso, but many haven't. I think you'll be pleased to see your gardens again. Brent, come on back.
Wow.
You haven't been able to go back since your mom passed away, right? And that's been how long, sweetie?
Probably since she died.
Yeah.
Because she died in La Cañada, and it was our favorite. That's really good.
That's Jamie at her best.
really
Jamie, good job.
Yeah,
And then
this is-
Julie
Where's
also.
Julie? Is Julie here? Julie, come on and step out if you're there. Come on out. Step out, Julie. We just want everyone to see you. She helped organize this, too, and book it. Julie, come on, you can come. Sit right here on the end.
And I want to
right there.
particularly
Thank you.
thank Jim Bell and everybody here at NBC that let us do something that's never ever been done before on television, which is use what we've learned about theater to bring it to the medium of television.
And we're not
so
finished
glad.
yet, are we? We're not done with the series.
We're
It's
not?
gonna
Oh, no, we're gonna do it again.
It will continue,
Yeah,
so
we're
it
gonna
is
do
not
it
over.
again. When I can dry up or dry out, if you know what I mean.
Thank you all so much, Cheyenne, everybody.
And Dave Friedman,
awesome.
great work.
Thank
Dave
you. Thank you.
Pelocchio, everybody.
All right,
Thank
we'll be
you
back
so
with
much.
more of Today on NBC.
We wandered for hours long into the night. Finally, we made a deal that the first to die.
Tomorrow